The Canadian Human Rights Commission worked with anti-racism expert Charles Smith and researcher Brigit Rhode to develop a guide for employers on anti-racism and organizational change. Developing the guide is a commitment in the Commission's Anti-Racism Action Plan. The Commission is following the steps outlined in the guide in its own efforts to bring anti-racist change to the organization.
I've met with the executive, as I say, every month for the past 2 years or so. And you know, as I say, I know executives in a lot of organizations, I have to give an hour every month for this. Here they're saying, yes, we need this. We want to do this. It is important to us. As a commission, we must be moving progressively around this. So that has been very positive. The commission's taking that on from leadership on down.
Developing the guide involved extensive consultations with the Commission's network of stakeholders to advance racial equality. The network includes more than 250 people who work to promote anti-racism action in Canada. The Commission also consulted a diverse group of staff members from across the organization.
It's a process, and the process is best when it is accountable and transparent.
The guide encourages employers to look at areas within their organization through an anti-racism lens.
Here are the major areas that you need to look at. What is your leadership? How does it align with certain issues within the federal government, anti-racism and anti-Semitism, for example? How do you look at it in terms of not just your staffing, but your procurement, your community engagement, and so on? And what are the kinds of steps that should be done in each of those areas? My hope would be that the federal sphere that have some relationship with the federal government will take this seriously and start looking at how to implement it within their workplace. Employers play a large role in setting social values. If, large institutions begin to say these kinds of things and follow it up with action, we'll begin to see some changes.
Bookmark Anti-Racism and Organizational Change, a guide for employers, on the Canadian Human Rights Commission's website.